Hi everybody, today I want to make chicken maqloobeh. Maqloobeh means upside down, and why we call it upside down? Because this chicken that I have marinated in some spice that I will explain it to you later. It would be the layer on the pots that we are going to prepare the food on it. Then some vegetables and rice they come on top, and when it's completely steamed and cooked, we are going to turn the pot over, and then that's why the name of this food is Maqloobeh. They use it mostly in Arabic countries, and also, of course, we can say it's a food of Middle East. Look, here I have some onion, and with the chicken, I have used 7 spice, some dried lemon powder, some saffron. Saffron that I have used is much more amount of that is much more than the turmeric. I have added a little bit coriander powder and also a little bit black pepper. Of course, black pepper it's already in 7 spice, but I wanted a little bit more spicy taste. I'm going to use Basmati rice. This brand is Cameron. It's quite acceptable, and the taste and appearance it's really good. I have used saffron powder, and as you see, chicken stays with spice and a little bit later with onion till we prepare the vegetables and we start making the food. I will send the recipe soon to you. Thank you. I forgot to tell you something. The chicken that I have used is it's half parts. Let's say 1 kilo chicken fillet and 1 kilo chicken thighs without bone. Of course, we don't want any bone in this food because when we make it mix with vegetables and rice, we don't want any bone in the food. Okay, now I have just put the spice on the chicken. I'm going to spread it all over. I'm going to mix it well, and then later on I put the onion on top. Thank you. Hi again, as you see, I have prepared the vegetables. Here we have eggplant, paprika, tomato, garlic, onion, some potato, cauliflowers, zucchini, and the chicken mixed with the spice and with the onion. So for this order that we have tomorrow, the customer has mentioned not use eggplant. I'm making a separate pot for them, and the rest would be with eggplant. I'll show you one more time the vegetables. I'm not going to use spice on the vegetables, just a little bit salt, and on top of potato and cauliflower, I'm going to use a little bit saffron also. Okay, as you see, I have pre-cooked the rice, and then chicken, I have put it inside the pots. Here we have some fried onion and garlic. Here potatoes, zucchini, and cauliflowers. It comes tomatoes, aubergine, and some paprika. Now I'm going to plate it. First, I use just one thin layer of the rice over the chicken. Chicken, as you see, I have cooked it just for a few minutes, maybe just 10 minutes, and then I have spread it on top of inside the pot. Okay, now at the same time we have some rice on the other one. We just spread it, and as I said, one customer has said she doesn't want aubergine eggplant. So one of the pots would be without eggplant and one would be with eggplant. So we start with the one with eggplant. We just continue to fill the pots with the eggplant. We want to make a layer of eggplant, a layer of cauliflower, and some other vegetables. And while I'm preparing the rice and vegetables on top, some chicken gravy is cooking with bay leaves and some cardamom. Okay, so I'll show you the other one, the one that is not supposed to have eggplant. 2 paprika, 2 pieces of paprika, 1 yellow one to have a little bit beautiful color, and 1 green one. Okay, we go to some tomatoes, 1 and 2. And now it's the turn of zucchini and potato and cauliflowers. I stop the video and I will show you later the filled pot with vegetables and the chicken and rice. Okay, now we are in the final part of making the dish. Here I add a little bit more cardamom powder, although 7 Spice had enough cardamom, but we need a little bit more. I just spread it all over, and on the other one, probably the other one needs a little bit more. And then some cinnamon powder. I don't use a lot to avoid having a dark color rice. That's more than enough. A little bit on this one. Cinnamon and cardamom, they give better taste and smell to the food. And then a little bit 7 Spice. Although the chicken has had already 7 Spice, but anyway, we add a little bit to cover vegetables also. That is enough. And then the last layer would be plain rice. I spread the rice well inside both pots on top of the vegetables, and then I add the chicken gravy, 1 big cup for this one, 1/2 the cup for this one, and a little bit ghee butter, and then we let it steam for 40 minutes. Actually, the smaller pot needs 40 minutes, but the bigger pot needs a little bit more, probably 1 hour. Now the chicken gravy, we just put it all over like this. And of course on the other one it should be enough. I'm roasting some almonds and pine nuts. We can use it for garnishing the food. So at the end we decorate it with roasted pine nuts and almonds and a little bit fresh coriander. We should stir them regularly to avoid burning them. When they get golden brown, they are ready. Now that's the time to turn the pot. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Yeah, that's the result. We will garnish it with a little bit coriander, fresh coriander and pine nuts and almonds.